If you've been considering moving to or within the state of Massachusetts and wondering which suburb to settle down in, then definitely stick around because that's what I'm about to talk about on this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Heather. I'm a realtor here in the state of Massachusetts with Coldwell Banker Realty, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about living in the town of Wrentham, Massachusetts. So Wrentham, Massachusetts is located in Norfolk County and has a population of a little over 12,000 people. The average price of a home you can expect to spend here in Wrentham would be around $600,000, give or take. Some homes definitely go for way more than that in Wrentham, but the average price at the time that I'm making this video that I calculated is around $600,000. And the current homes for sale, for single family homes for sale at the time I'm making this video in Wrentham is 14. So a little bit about the town. It has 2 elementary schools and is a little bit unique in the way that they have their school system set up. So the 2 elementary schools that they have are split into 2 elementary schools, I guess would be a good way to put it. There's one school that is dedicated for pre-K through grade 3, and then the second elementary school that they have is dedicated to grades 4 and 6. So they split up the grades between the 2 schools, so you don't have your typical K through 5 or K through 6 elementary school with all of the kids in one. And for their middle school and high school, they have King Philip Secondary School, and that school, it is a school district that not only has students from the town of Wrentham, but it also has students that are in the town of Norfolk and Plainville as well. So they don't have one specific middle and high school for the town of Wrentham with just Wrentham residents. They share the school systems with the surrounding towns of Norfolk and Plainville too. The commute into the city, if you were to live in Wrentham and drive into the city of Boston, is about a 40-minute drive, of course, give or take traffic. And then if you were to take the train, you would actually have to go to, I think the closest at that point would be the neighboring town of Franklin, and you could hop on the commuter rail there, the train station there, and then it's about 55 minutes to get into the city by train, plus however long it would take you to get over to that Franklin station. So for the attractions in Wrentham, what is there to do there? I think one of the biggest things in Wrentham is the Wrentham outlets. It's super well known. It's a really, there's a wide variety of stores, and there's a bunch of restaurants too, and it's all, outlet shopping, so you're outside and going into the stores that way. And I love it there. They always have really great deals going on, and they have really good restaurants as well. And one of my favorites is the Big Apple in Wrentham. That's where I go every year to go apple picking with my kids. They have a country store there, and they also have a hayride that you can do, and you can pick pumpkins there as well. So it's just a really cute spot to have right there in the town of Wrentham. So Lake Pearl in Wrentham is a really, really nice lake. So you can have a license to boat there if you are lucky enough to own a boat. And then they also have off of Lake Pearl is Sweat Beach, which I frequently will go there over the summer with my kids. It's just a really cute small beach, a lake water beach that has a small sandy area, and there's restrooms, and there's a lifeguard on duty, which is always awesome. And off of Lake Pearl, I should also say that Lake Pearl also has a venue there where you can have events. So they do everything from weddings to, I think I went to I actually did look at that venue for my bridal shower, I think it was. And then I've also been to like Mother's Day brunches there and stuff. So they have a bunch of great events going on at that venue. Again, right there in Wrentham. And for the last category, the food and beverage situation in Wrentham, they have some really, really, really amazing restaurants. One of my favorites is Luciano's. This one is my favorite. The Italian food there is just super, super good, and it's usually where my family will go if we ever have anything to celebrate, or even just for a date night. It's really nice. So definitely one of my favorites. Cafe Assisi, also super, super good Italian food. It's a much smaller scale restaurant, although I do believe that they did put in an addition, like next to I think they got the shop next to them and made an addition on it. The last time I was there, I think that they were in the process of doing that. It's sadly been a while. I should definitely go back there, but they did have outdoor dining too when I was there last, which is always good. One of my other favorites, so this one goes back to Wrentham Outlets. This one is located in the Wrentham Outlets, and it is the It's a newer restaurant, but it's still really good. It's the Tavern in the Square. They have a pretty large bar area. And inside the restaurant it's huge, and I just feel like there's something on the menu for everybody, at least in my opinion, and the food was really good and the service was really good there too. And then also the Commonwealth Barbecue, which is a really cool spot. You walk up and order it, and it's complete, total typical barbecue food. They do have picnic tables if you wanted to eat there, or you could take it to go. And then the Gavel Public House is my last one that I'll talk about today, because Wrentham clearly has a lot of really great food options. But the Gavel has for me personally, anything they have on their menu with buffalo chicken is delicious. But I don't think you can go wrong with any dish that you get there. And again, service there is really, really awesome. So that wraps up my list of the awesome restaurants that Wrentham has. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you're notified when I post my next video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you are interested in Wrentham or any of the surrounding towns, then I will link one of the other towns I've talked about below, so you can check that one out. And just again, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you are notified when I post another video. Thank you again for watching, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful week.